I started Your Training Partner to try and connect people who are similar age, ability, but share the same common goal. I felt that there was barriers that we needed to overcome just to enter into the fitness world. Common problems why people don't start in the first place. As the community grew and I spoke to more people, I unlocked loads of stories which I just felt I needed to share. Born out of this was the YTPodcast, a podcast which has grown in popularity. There is no such thing as ordinary. Everybody has got a story, and if we offer them the platform, we get to share their stories, but also inspire so many other people to tell theirs. Welcome to the YTP podcast. This is our first show where we're going to invite the next generation of sports superstars. And for this episode, we've got Robbie. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
So just speaking to a few people, and my daughter obviously goes to the same school as you, said you're very excited to be here.
Yeah.
So, what have you been saying about it? And all good things, I hope?
Yeah, it's been all good.
Yeah, good. Right, so tell me a little bit about your boxing, right? So, as you can see, you're the national school championship with your weight.
Yeah.
So, what does that translate to then as a division, the weight?
Well, every year is like my coach puts me into like this schoolboys national championships, then other gyms enter them as well, and then you fight the people at your weight and age, and it's like a massive event, and you fight and see who wins.
Yeah. So if this is your weight now, does your coach give you like a projection of what weight category you'll be in when you're older?
For that weight, I had to go down a bit, but now I fought and then I've gone back up.
Yeah.
Whatever weight I'm at, that's just what I fight at.
Yeah. So is it hard so you have to lose a little bit of weight for this fight?
Yeah.
And how did you do that? Because when I was your age, I was hungry all the time, so this must have been hard.
I had to eat well, and then sometimes I went to boxing, and just did a lot of running and stuff like that.
Yeah. And just this is for me because I'm quite curious about this. How did your coaches help you do that? Because for me, when you're growing up and learning about boxing and nutrition and stuff like that, it must be difficult because your body is saying I need as much energy as I can get so I can grow, and you're saying no, I've got to lose a little bit of weight just to make the fight. How does that work?
Well, they tell me what training to do and what training helps me lose weight and everything, so then I just do it and then I somehow manage.
Is it the sweatsuits? Do you do the sweatsuits?
I use them to lose weight for that.
Yeah. Oh wow, I've never used one of them before. I find it hard running on a treadmill anyway. I felt like I was in one the other day when I was in a hotel and the air conditioning work.
Yeah.
I started losing so much weight. So tell me where the journey began for you, because a little dicky there tells me that you're the cousin of the Commonwealth champion, Nicola Hopewell, the Hurricane.
So when I was about 5, Nicola already started. Then she messaged my mum about it, asking if I wanted to go, and I joined the kids session that they had there, and that's where it all started.
Was it love at first sight, or is it like it's tough, I don't really want to do it?
I did it for fun, then I grew out of kids session, and then I joined the older session, and so I started fighting. Yeah.
So your first fight then, was it scary? Did you find it scary?
My first fight was to do this thing called skills, where you do 3 1 minutes and no one wins.
Yeah.
Just a draw, and I was really nervous because first one was an away show. I think we went to Buxton for that.
Yeah. So is it like, say, a normal professional fight where you come out to the fight music and all that, or is it just about learning at that stage?
On skills bouts, and then you don't have music, but then on your home shows you walk out to your music.
Yeah.
And you get in and have fun.
What's your song then? What's
Disco Land.
Disco Land?
Yeah.
What's it like the 90s Disco Land, is it?
Yeah, I think.
Is that right?
I had my first song I didn't know anything about it. My first one was Hot Stepper.
Yeah.
And then second one was Wonder. On my second one, Smack That.
Yeah.
I got Disco Land.
Well, like Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that surprised me, because I thought it'd be something quite like a modern song.
Yeah.
I don't know the kids listen to nowadays, but I were always like into the rock stuff.
So all the fans sing it, so I'm sure as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So who inspires you now then? So who are you looking at? So you've started your journey, you're doing the early stuff.
Who inspires you now? So who are you looking up to thinking, I want to be a bit like them from the boxing?
I like Prince Nazim's movement.
Yeah?
His movements.
Yeah, I can remember, for me, growing up, I probably similar age to you watching his dad fight.
Yeah.
So I think it's really good.
Yeah, and there's Ben Whittaker, who's following his path at the moment.
Yeah.
He's like him as well.
Yeah, what about Fiore?
He's a bit tired, but he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't like to be in the ring with him, would you?
No.
No. Who would you least like to be in the ring with?
Well, it would absolutely batter me.
Well, no, I mean, like, just think, if you ever get to that level, you think, God, he scares me. He's got that look.
Probably Wilder.
Yeah?
He looks like a scary person.
Oh, yeah, he's got that big over and that hammer. Yeah. So, how many fights have you had up to yet?
11.
11?
Yeah, but
Already?
11, like, where you win or lose, and I've had about 10 skills ones.
Yeah.
So when I wasn't ready.
So you're in your 11th fight then, so what's your record currently?
Won 7, I lost 4.
Yeah? So what's the last 3 fights and what they look like?
Well, last season I started. I was fighting people a lot better than me. And I think I lost in the championships last year, at my first ever fight. I lost that. Then I won 1 and then I lost 3.
Yeah. And how do you come back from it? How do you mentally and physically come back from the loss? Is that difficult?
It makes you more motivated. It makes you, because when you lose, it makes you a bit sad, and it makes you want to win, so you train even harder.
Yeah.
So it's always a good thing.
Because you can go 1 of 2 ways, can't you? You can do the Anthony Joshua thing. You can have a meltdown on stage and blame everybody, but you just go back, get into the gym and work hard and come back stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good attitude, but what we're doing as well, YTP, is we are trying to tap into what makes people come back stronger with fitness as well. So even from some of your age and quite new to your career, you've got a very strong message in there that, if you get knocked down, you come back stronger, don't you? Really good. So how many days a week do you train currently?
4 to 5 days.
And are they all like 10-hour shifts like you've just been telling me?
Well, Monday and Wednesday, they're 5:30 while 7. Then you can go on a Tuesday and a Thursday where you do what you want. You can do sprints or anything like that. And that's 5 while 8. Then Friday, that's 5 while 8. And he tells you what to do for that one. So
yeah. So you're in a boxing club now?
Yeah.
Which boxing club are you in?
Xbox.
Yeah. And do you like it at Xbox?
Yeah, it's good.
So who's coaching you at the moment then?
Chris Will and Ellie Coulson.
Yeah? And what do you like the most about working with them?
You ask them to do anything, they'll help you do it, and you say what can I improve on, and they give you anything to do.
Yeah. Would you say that being in a boxing environment, because it's all about discipline, isn't it? Do they speak of that discipline quite a lot?
Yeah.
Does that apply to, do they say to you, basically, we are teaching you skills which you could use, obviously, for the wrong reasons? Do they tell you, do they have them discussions with you?
Yeah, everything we learn just stays in the gym, really.
Yeah. So you're a valet at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go in the same class as my daughter?
Some classes, yeah.
Yeah. And for the record, she's good at school.
Yeah.
Have you been told to say that?
No.
No. I don't know. You've got a little cheeky smile on you. I don't believe it because she's never so good with it, which is at home with me. She's getting better. So you say that you train in how many days a week again?
4 or 5.
So what do you do when you're not training? Are you still keeping yourself fit, running, cycling?
On a weekend I go to my dad's, and that's when I have my break, and the rest of it. And when I come home from boxing, chill out, and just go ready for the next day.
Do you play Xbox?
Not really.
Good answer. Top answer. So I think there's too many people of a similar age to you, and I think, I'm not saying it's wrong with this generation, but I'm really happy that there's still a lot of people like yourself, instead of going home and spending loads of time on screens, on computers, on that, actually going out and training, you see, because that'll lead to really good habits when you get older, that discipline side, and also keeping yourself fit. Can you see the importance now, what you're doing, when you get a little bit older? Yeah,
because when I went through my losing phase, like last season, I wasn't really training. I was training, but not much. And now I started training, I've won 6 in a row.
Yeah. So what does that say to you? What's the message?
The harder you train, the more you get out of your fights.
Yes, absolutely. I really like that attitude. It's a great attitude. And that is the attitude of a champion.
Yeah.
Is that so? Where do you want to be in 5 years, 10 years time? Where do you want to be?
I don't know, just try my best I can.
Do you want to do this full time?
Yeah.
So, have you got a backup plan with your career, or is it, you know, say, and I can see by your attitude you're going to be a boxer.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't work out and you thought about what else?
I'll probably just, when I leave school, I'll have my job. I'll probably just stick to that.
Yeah. What do you want to do if you work?
Like bricklaying or demolishing or something.
Yeah. So still a fight and like smashing things up, even if you're not actually in the boxing ring. I like it. So it sounds to me like you're giving yourself a little option to be successful, and I think that's really inspiring to anybody, not just people the same age, people younger than you, and also people older than you.
Yeah.
So what does your family feel about your boxing? You know, what's your mum think and your dad?
Well, every time I win, they start crying.
Yeah, do they?
Yeah. And my dad especially.
How do you feel about that? You know, making them cry?
It's kind of emotional.
Yeah. Do they make you feel proud?
Yeah. When I first started, I was nervous for me to get in the ring, but now I just know what happens and when I win, it's just a very good feeling.
Yeah. But do you understand why they feel that way when you're in the ring and they're scared for you and stuff like that? So.
Because when I watch my mates, I get nervous.
Yeah. Because you know when you're watching them, you're taking all the punches from them, as they say. So, as a boxer, I mean, boxing isn't my area of expertise, as you probably gathered, with the running and the try stuff around. What is your style of boxing then?
My style, what I do at the bell goes, I just try and work out what they're going to do to me, and whatever they do, I counter it. I try and work out how to counter them and hit them back.
Yeah, is it southpaw? Or what's the other?
It's southpaw and orthodox.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of both.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other idea, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can just, if you feel like you're not getting anywhere, you can just change the stance and hit them with the opposite side and that. Is that quite a weapon and a tool when it comes to boxing?
Yeah, it's quite a good thing.
Yeah. Have you got any families and friends at the gym you're going to?
I had Nick who used to go. I have my brother Reese. I have Max, my best mate, and John as well. And then loads of other people.
So Reese, how old is Reese?
10.
Yeah. And is he into this because you are? Do you think he looks up to you?
Yeah, following my path.
Yeah. Well, I've seen some videos of both of you, and you both look like you know what you're doing when it comes to boxing. And it's pretty terrifying if I'm looking at that, because I see how hard you hit in the pads. You think Reese will get to the same level as you are?
Hopefully not.
Yeah. What? You don't mean that. He means yes. He means hopefully he will. Yeah, because I'm very proud of my little brother. So, what? I'm trying to think of the best way of wording this. So, what would you say to him if you know in his first fight, just a bit as encouragement?
He's gonna be nervous, but I'll give him all the luck he needs. I'll warm him up and just say good luck.
Yeah. What about handling nerves and that? Are you going to give him the old, it's scary, but you know, like once you get into it.
Just tell him the truth.
Yeah. Not say go in there and lose, because I don't want you to be as successful as that. So I've heard about Matthew Cooper. Is this one of your friends?
Yeah, Max.
Max?
Yeah.
So I've heard that he got knocked over off his bike from out of the boxing gym, is that right?
Well, I was at boxing and he was on his way on Cleveland Hill. He was going down and the car pulled out and didn't see him.
Yeah. Were you there at the time?
And I ran up to see how he was. He broke his femur, and then when he was there, I had to pull his leg so his bone would go.
Oh no. Is he doing alright now?
I went to visit him Thursday, and then he came out Monday, and yeah, he's doing good. He put a bolt in his leg to keep the bone together.
Yeah. Well, how was that for you? Was it quite scary?
It wasn't nice, because you haven't been at school or boxing, so I don't miss some of it.
Yeah. Have you got a message from you want to say?
So say, get well soon, Max.
Yeah. I'm sure he will do. I mean, bones heal pretty quick, you know, it might not seem like it at the time, but I'm sure he'll be up to speed in no time. And from YTP, obviously, get well soon and the best of luck. So that pretty much sums it up, unless you've got anything else you would like to say.
I want to say thank you to my coaches, Chris and Ellie. They've helped me become the boxer I am. And I was going to say something about one of my last fights. It was at an home show, and I fought someone who won national champion but the weight above. And I thought I wouldn't beat him. So class myself as national champion at my weight and the one above.
Yeah, that's got to be a proud moment.
One of the best feelings of my life.
So tell me about that moment before we finish then. So you've just finished the fight and it gets announced in the same way as any boxing fight, I guess. Yeah. So what was going through your head at that moment? You know, because I think Nicola said it happens in slow motion, you know, between the calls.
It does.
Yeah.
I'm stood there and I lost last year. I don't think I were ready, but I got in and tried, and this year I need to make it on it at my best. So then stood there and when my coach said it really well and he raised my hand. And
yeah.
I think it was like a couple months later, like a month ago, I think it was, I fought someone who won on the same day but the weight above, and fought him and I beat him. That were a good feeling as well.
Yeah, it sounds to me like you're going from strength to strength.
Yeah, and fighting for a belt on the 8th and 9th of June.
Yeah, where's this?
It's in London.
Is it London?
Yeah.
Do you know about in London?
No, I would be fighting for one at the end of June as well, but I'm on holiday.
Yeah.
So,
You're on holiday? You can't do that. So where the word with your mum see if we can change holiday? Because it's a big moment for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fancy booking an holiday when he's got a fight like that, eh?
Looking to win on the 8th and 9th, win that belt.
Yeah, and I'm sure you will. I mean, I'll be honest, your attitude is absolutely bang on, and it's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you. We know you're going to go from strength to strength and get to the levels you want to do. But all we'll say from our experience with speaking to you, just keep doing what you're doing. Get your head down, work hard, and it sounds to me like you're doing all the right things. So I want to say thanks for coming on the show. It's been a real privilege, and hopefully we'll get you back on in a few years' time and see where we're at. But I want to tell people that we did the first interview with you when you make it pro, and are you going to invite us to the shows when you?
Yeah, also.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment I'm trying to get some sponsors to get the badge on the shorts.
Yeah.
They just sponsor you.
Yeah, so who you looking at? So you're looking out for local companies. Who could sponsor you now? Because it's a good chance to ask for a little bit of sponsorship and to say these are the type of people we're working with.
I'm just going to ask around, and if anyone offers, I'll take the offer. Then I've got my shorts and vest.
Yeah, let's have a look at them.
I bought these. I bought some trophies as well. This trophy, one of my first fights, I lost to somebody, and then I had the rematch other week, and I beat him. This is the one. This is the one where I beat the other national champion.
Oh, that's good. I like that one.
And this one's my last ever skills belt. I'm surprised it's that big.
Okay, yeah, we've got loads of trophies.
Yeah.
So which one's your favourite one then?
They're my three favourites. I've got loads of them.
Which one was the hardest to win? You think I enjoyed
Probably this one where to fight the national champion.
Yeah.
And these are my shorts.
Oh wow. So what is Rapid Robbie, is that your boxing? So where does that come from? I mean, the assumption is you're really fast.
Yeah.
So you've got quick hands.
Yeah. The companies will go on the back.
Yeah.
And then you just get all the badges going up the back of the leg.
I'm sure we can help with that. I'm sure we can put it out there to a few companies and see if we can get some sponsorship.
It's got ruined in the card. That's my certificate for that. And I've just got my vest.
Oh, that's fantastic. I look at that.
Still matching vest.
Oh, that's cool.
My first ever kit, it was like multicoloured, so I thought I'd buy a new one.
So how many years have you been doing this?
Since I was 5. I started kids session till about 10, and from 10 to now, and that's when I've been fighting.
Yeah.
Getting better.
So, oh, fantastic. So, I think I'll wrap it up there. Again, thanks for coming in, thanks for showing all this stuff. It's really, really inspiring. And we wish you all the best for not only the sponsorship, but your future career. And hopefully, like I said, we'll get you back in soon and we'll go through it all again. Thanks a lot.
Cheers.
Cheers.